ever.
What's up? What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? What's up? What's up? We're gonna do a little bit about. We're gonna do 10 success hacks. Okay. And let me get my water. Ten success hacks, baby. Where are we coming from? What cities? What cities? Tell me, where are you from? So I can go visit you soon. This is part 1 of part 10. We're going to do 10, okay? 10. We're going to roll, baby. We got Indianapolis. Yeah, Marta, Indianapolis. We got Miami. Where else? What else, baby? New York City. We got Columbia. We got Greensboro. We got, who else we got? Barbecue's waiting for me in Miami. Nice. North Dakota. Jill is gonna come visit me. Yes. We got Indianapolis. Anyways, awesome. We got an amazing group. We got Colombia. We got an amazing group, guys, and I want to share with you guys that I literally have been documenting my life since the past 3 years. You know, I've been doing videos, and you can go back all the way back to 3 years ago, and I was probably a joke, you know, but I was hungry. I'm still a joke, but I was hungry, and I decided to document everything that I was doing to become successful, because I want you to go back and say, okay, this is what he did consistently for a long period of time, and this is the kind of life he has, you know, and I want the same thing, you know, as you know, Tony Robbins will say, success leaves clues, right? It's always true. Success leaves clues. You want to become me? You have to do what I did to become me. Make sense? And I'm not saying you need to become me. You need to become the best version of you. But if you want to model what I do, you have to do what I did to get the same results or more. Okay? I want you to have more results. Okay, the first hack, guys, write down. I want you to repeat this. Okay, I want you to repeat this. I want you to write down. The first hack is invest in yourself. Write down below. Invest in yourself. Okay. I spend right now, and I don't expect you to spend the same as I spend, because you're not probably at that level yet. Okay. I spend over $100,000 a year in myself. Okay, just in myself, in learning, so I can become bigger, you know, about business, you know, about health, about, you know, mindset, about strategy, anything. I invest $100,000 or more per year in myself. Okay, so then you see, like, hey, Johnny, how can you make so much money? It's because I invest more than $100,000 in myself every year. There's no other secret. I will be lying to you. You know, I'm always investing in myself. I am, you know, a person that respects myself so much that I'm always continuously investing in myself. Okay? So how do you start investing in yourself if you're broke? I want you to buy download a Kindle app in your phone, and I want you to start buying books, okay? And the first thing that you have to do every day is just put a timer, 15 minutes, just 15 minutes, and start learning success habits, okay? Anything about success, okay? Like success principles, for example. Anything, just search success principles and start there, okay? Start there. And I want you to read it for 15 minutes every day. Just read. Forget about the outcome. Just read. Okay? Read 15 minutes. And start reading about everything that successful people start doing and what they recommend. And just do it. Listen. If you fail, you don't lose anything. What is it? Is it $10 a month? Literally $10 a month. I was spending $20 to $30 a month when I started buying books. And do it for 15 minutes, and then you're gonna get hooked, and you're gonna do it for 30. Then you're gonna do it for 45. Okay? I just got a message in the morning that really made me happy, okay? Because something bad happened yesterday. And I don't want to share it. But something bad happened yesterday, okay? And my mind is always thinking. And listen, if bad things are not happening to you when you're growing a business, you are a nobody, okay? You need to understand that. You are nobody. Okay, so something bad happened to me yesterday, and I was concerned. And then I wake up in the mornings. Okay, start with Success Principles, Abdulli. Success Principles by let me find who Success Principle is. Hold on. Let me find by Jack Canfield. Start with Success Principle. Jack Canfield. Okay, so I wake up this morning after I was like, my mind was racing about this bad thing that happened, okay? I'm gonna share that with you, Subhorn. I'm gonna respond that in a second, okay? And then I get this message from this guy that was my student, and I remember when he joined my program in 2015, I think, 2015. He was lost. He didn't have any money. All he had was $2,000, and that's all he could afford. And then automatically, I have a video of him giving a testimonial here in my pool here. And he went hard, and then he started having success. He was hungry. The guy was hungry, man. He started having success. And then, bottom line is, he sent me a message. Hey, I just made $500,000 the last 60 days. $500,000 last 60 days. And it's because of you. You were my first mentor. So that really was like, Jesus, I'm worrying about that bad thing that happened, and I'm forgetting that what I do is actually changing lives of the ones who actually want a better life. And that made me feel like, wow. So I understand that I need to get hit a lot to actually help the ones who want a lot big help. So you're gonna get hit a lot. Like I get hit a lot every day. But it worked because this guy was like, thank you. You understand? So you need to understand your mission, because your mission, if your mission is changing lives, trust me, you're also going to hurt people along the way. It's just what it is. Some people are not going to see the value. Okay? Some people are not going to see the value, and some people are not going to do anything about it, and some people will. You understand? So always know what your real goal is, and do it as the best you can. Always know what your real goal is. But on your way to that goal, you understand there's going to be failures, and you need to be okay with it. Okay? You need to be okay with it, that there will be failures, and there are going to be bad things that are going to happen to you along the way. Because there is nobody who achieved massive success that didn't get hit along the way. It just doesn't happen. And you have to be okay with it. You have to be okay with it. Okay, how to stay positive and consistent when you are failing too many times and seeing others getting success in the same niche. My first question, sub home, is, who is your mentor? Is the guy has a proven system that can give you results? That's the first thing. Okay? And I know it was hard for me in the beginning when I was starting to understand this, but you have to understand this. Number one is you can shoot 8 hours a day, like Michael Jordan says, with the wrong technique, and all you're learning is to shoot with the wrong technique 8 hours a day. You're not becoming better. You're becoming worse. Okay? So you can be doing something consistent and positive for 8 hours a day with the wrong plan, you're going to fail. Okay? It's key. It's going to fail. So who is helping you? And if you are really, if it's proven and it works, okay, are you consistently doing everything till you master the skills? Because that's key. Okay? For example, that I tell you, hey guys, you're going to read for 15 minutes every day to start, and you're going to do one video every single day out of what you learn on that book. And through time, you're going to start getting traction. And then through time, people are going to start buying from you. And I tell you exactly that you need to do. Then you start. For 2 weeks, you do it, and then you disappear. I say, hey, this doesn't work. No, it's not that it doesn't work. It's just you didn't consistently keep doing it until you found success. Make sense? Most people quit. Why? Because they want instant results. Okay? They want instant results. Let's see. I always feel like anything I do it never get me results or income, but that's before I met you. I hope things will change for better. Thank you, Irina. At the end, Irina, is once you have a proven plan, whatever the plan is, even if the plan is that you want to become an influencer in social media, and that's the plan, okay? You have to be consistent with your plan. And the plan might take you 5 years to show up every single day before you made any dollar. Every day for 5 years, consistent. So you start getting traction. But what happens is people start 2 weeks, doesn't work, and then they get distracted and they forget about what they really wanted to do, to become. Okay? So whatever it is, if it's running ads, you have to run ads every day, consistent, for a year. You know? So think about this. The kid that just is doing $500,000 right now, he just did in 60 days. Imagine if the kid gave up 6 months later when he started. And it took him 6 months to actually start having success. Imagine if he quit in 3 months. Will he be making right now, 2 years later, $250,000 per month? Yes or no? No. No, because even though the internet changes, he adapted, and then he continued going with how it changes. And then he finally started hitting 6 figures a month after a while, but he stayed consistent. He didn't give up 2 weeks later. He didn't give up a month later. He didn't give up 3 months later. He didn't give up 6 months later. He continued going. He didn't give up a year later. He kept going, but with the right plan. And sometimes you have to say, no, this is not working anymore. Let's switch, okay? You have to have a plan, okay? You have to have a plan. And the plan might change along the way. You have to be open with that, okay? You have to be open with that. You have to be open with that. Let's say that you want to do traffic, guys. You want to do traffic. You want to spend $1 and make $2 back. Okay, let's say that's your plan. Trust me, shit will hit the fan. Shit will hit the fan. But you can start slow. And I always recommend one traffic source till you master it. And always start with a flexible traffic source till you master it. Okay? And it might change that maybe Facebook's not working anymore. Now you have to transition to Google. And you have to be open with that. You have to be open with that idea. But at the end, optimization, tracking, conversions, is all the same. But what changes is the traffic source. Okay, so you have to be open to adapt to a new traffic source with what you're currently doing. Okay? But most people, they quit too soon. They quit too soon. So anyway, who's giving me bad hearts? Nancy Dayton Milan. She's angry. Who is Nancy? Who is Nancy? She doesn't like me. Nancy, come on, Nancy. Why are you not liking me, Nancy? I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, Nancy. What's the problem, Nancy? Tell me. Write down your problem so I can answer your problem. Let's see. Nancita, answer. Come on, questions. I need questions, Nancy. Okay, ask questions, guys. Ask questions. Let's see. Randall says you got to be flexible. Yes, you got to be flexible. For example, I have one of my first mentors, okay? One of my first mentors. Hold on one second. Who taught me Bing, okay? Who taught me Bing in 2014. He taught us Bing, okay? And we started making $1,000 a day, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. And then he went to Facebook, okay? He went to Facebook. He figured out something on Facebook. He went to Facebook. He made millions on Facebook for the past 2 years. Millions, okay? Millions, so many millions. And yesterday, my mentor comes to me, okay, to learn Google, okay, to learn Google. So his team can learn Google. And paid us a lot of money for it, okay? What does that tell you? That he, even though he's making millions of dollars, he's knowing that he has to be open and flexible, that when something is not working, change it to another traffic source. But at the end, it's the same thing, okay? So what does he want? He wants to learn how to optimize in Google. And I cannot give names, guys, because, I respect my clients. But he's open to learn Google, okay? Even though the guy has way more money than me, way more money than me, okay? He really crushed Facebook. We're talking about millions a month for a long period of time, okay? So what does that tell you? Even someone like that is humble enough to say, enough is enough. This is not working. I'm not getting the ROI that I'm used to be making. Now I wanna do Google. And he's gonna be doing Google. And he taught us. He did. Okay? That's for you to see that even when you're at a bigger level, you have to be humble enough to say, okay, who knows this the best? Them. Okay, let's do it. Make sense? This is an example, guys. This is an example for you guys to know that traffic and conversions, the traffic sort of might change. So you have to be open for that. Okay? Let's see. Change your approach until you get results. Never stop learning. Yes. How do you know? How do you know if you are with the right mentor or the right plan? At the end are people having results, Jen? If people are having results, then you have to realize that maybe it's you, the person that is not putting the right time to actually make it work. Okay? Or is not asking the right questions. So if there is a plan, obviously you need to understand this, right? Let's say that I know how to make money, let's say selling fashion on Facebook, okay? I know how to sell clothes on Facebook with Shopify or whatever, right? I know my process, I know what works, okay? And let's say that you pick how to sell necklaces on Facebook, but with the same plan. Okay, for you to become successful is you have to focus enough to make sure that your store is working. Okay, you need to make sure that the store is working. You have to stay and focus on the plan because the plan works. Okay, now you have to make that plan work on whatever niche you are doing, and sometimes the niche might not work. The niche might not work, and you have to stop it. But anyways, successful people never stop learning, and they understand that you have to adapt for changes. Sometimes there's going to be changes. Traffic sources are not going to work the same always. Or the strategy for that traffic source might get more complicated. Then you have to adapt and take it to another traffic source. Make sense? Excelente. Success is created. Yes. Coach, you're not a boy anymore. You're a man now. Anyways, guys, so success hack number 1 is invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. And once you invest in yourself, polish the skills. Polish the skills. Polish the skills. For example, if you're doing CPA marketing, let's give an example. What are the skills needed to become successful in CPA marketing? You need to be able to know how to find the niches that work at that traffic source, number 1. Okay? Now, then you need to be able to learn how to test. Okay? How to test offers. Okay? Number 2, you need to learn how to track and optimize. You have to track. If you're not tracking your conversions, your keywords that are making you money, how do you want to make money? Okay? Then you have to be able, after you master the first 3 things, you have to be able to learn how to test landers, okay? Pre-sale landers. Like, for example, let's say that I'm selling something to lose weight, okay? Let's say I'm selling something to lose weight. Hey, would you like to learn how to lose weight? Let's say the ad says that. They click on it. They go to a story lander. It says, you know, I'm John from the army, whatever, and I used to be. I'm Gianni. I'm Gianni from Orlando, and I used to be fat, and I'm still fat. I'm just kidding. And after I started trying this weight loss program, you know, I went from this to this. Storytelling. And then when people click, they go to the offer and they buy. You have to be able to test that. But that's the structure. It's ad, lander, offer. That's what CPA marketing is. You know? So you have to be able to master the ad with keywords. Which one are converting? Good. And then you keep improving. But at the end, you have to master the skills. I mean, you don't master the skills, how are you gonna make money? Make sense? Anyways, what are the questions you ask to market when you're selling herbal medicines? Herbal medicines. Give me an example. I don't know. I don't know much about herbal medicines, but I think if you go to Facebook, if you have to go to Facebook and you type herbal medicines, you're gonna get a lot of keywords for herbal medicines. So the first thing I will do is I will go to the Facebook search bar and I type herbal medicines, and I'm gonna go to the post that people are selling herbal medicines. Okay, I will try to find a proven funnel for herbal medicine. And I see how they do it. What ad do they use? What do they offer? What are they selling? How are they selling it? Okay? I will do my research first. And then, you know, I will try to find an ad that has a lot of comments, lots of shares. Okay? And I will try to model that. That's how I will do it. You know, I don't know everything. You know, I don't know everything about every niche, but that's what the first thing I do is I research someone successful. Okay? I research someone successful and I model what they do. Like literally, model exactly what they do. And then I improve it. That's it. Tracker, well, for a CPA marketing, you're going to use probably CPV Labs. Yeah. Yes. Okay, anyways, guys, I have calls right now to do, but your first success hack is invest in yourself. I don't care it's a $10 book. Start learning the books, because a lot of success comes with strong mindset. Okay? Strong mindset first. So invest in yourself. Whatever it is. You want to become the best herbal medicine chick? Well, invest in yourself first in the mindset, and then invest in yourself in buying other people's products that are successful. So for example, I go and I will go to an herbal medicine funnel and I will buy everything and I copy. I take pictures of the whole funnel and then I reverse engineer the funnel and I do it for myself. You have to invest in yourself, whatever it is. Okay? Anyways, what about a product to create, manufacture, such a home or business factory machine, like 3D printing? Wow, man, I don't know. A product to create. Give me an example. You have to give me an example. We'll cover that tomorrow, okay? Come up with a good example. And I will tell you how I'll do it, okay? Anyways, guys, have an amazing day. I'm outie.